often am I consumed by how am I going to get closer to God? Just consumed by it. Get up in the morning like, what book do I need to read? What website? When I was doing my project, I wrote a list of websites, donors. I had a whole spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet, donors, people, marketing, tools. Have I got a spreadsheet about how am I going to be the best person I could possibly be? What would I need to do? Have I got my Excel spreadsheet? What do I need to do to be a tzaddik? I actually do now. I think one of the things that's going to come out of tonight is I think we should all have that. What do you need to do to become a tzaddik? How would you feel if you're a tzaddik, by the way? Let's say you really worked on yourself so much so you didn't have negative character traits, you didn't have jealousy, fear, anger, doubt, hatred. How would you then feel? You'd feel unbelievable. You'd feel amazing. You'd feel happy. Oh. Did everyone put down I want to be happy? Do you know what happiness is? And do you know how to get there? Because if you don't know what happiness is and you don't know how to get there, then you're never going to be there. I'll tell you the best way to be happy is become a tzaddik. When this month of Adar comes in, we've got to increase our joy. Well, great, thanks, but how do I do that? By the way, simcha, real simcha, has got nothing to do with the external world. The feeling that you get when you get what you want, when you win the lottery, when you get the job, when you meet the person, when your football team wins, that's not even really called simcha, that's not called joy. That's called a really nice feeling you get when something you want happens. Simcha, basimcha, to be in simcha, it's a state of mind, it's an attitude to life. What's your attitude to life? Do you have a good attitude? Not such a good attitude. Didn't you find it always strange in the Torah? I understand how God commands us to light candles, to put on tefillin, to shake a lulav and etrog. These I get because I can just do them, even if I don't feel them. But there are lots of things in the Torah where it says you have to feel a certain way, a commandment to feel something. You're commanded you have to love God. What if you don't? You didn't command me to love. I don't. When Adar comes in, you have to increase your joy. What if I'm not joyful? What if terrible things are happening all around me? You're not allowed to bear a grudge. What if someone did something really bad to me? I do bear a grudge. How can you command me not to bear a grudge? So the answer is, you can be in control of your emotions. You can overcome your nature. You're meant to overcome your nature. I'm only human. No, you're not. You're not only human, you're divine. You're a beautiful, sweet, shining, holy neshama who you are, loves God already, is basimcha already, doesn't bear grudges, doesn't hold resentment. That is who you are. On your deepest level, that's who you are. It's just covered up. Hooray. You're so beautiful. Yeah, how beautiful you are. Do you think you love yourself as much as I love you? Really? I really love you. This is one of the gifts. I don't take credit for it. One gift God gave me is I just really love people. You got to love yourself. It's very important. Your homework for the rest of the week, and really for the rest of your life, is speak to yourself how you would speak to someone you really love. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? So when your mind puts you down, say, okay, but I love myself, I love you too. You got to start loving your Yetzer Hara. Love your negative mind patterns, because then they lose. Your Yetzer Hara, your negative mind patterns, wants you to feel down, wants you to feel sad, wants you to feel bad. So if it's speaking but it's not getting you down, then it loses its power. It's like a bully. You stand up to the bully, smile at it, it leaves you alone. So next time your mind's beating you up, just smile at it and say, okay, I love you still. Give me a hug. You want a hug? Come. Come here, Sarah. Come. I love you. It hates that. So you have two ratzons. You have two things you're running towards. You have your ego ratzon, ego and physical ratzon. You want to look good and you want to feel good. You want to look good and you want to feel good. That's what your ego, physical ratzon wants. It wants to look good and feel good. So if that cake is there, I'm going to eat it, I'm going to feel good. If people like my Facebook profile picture, I'm going to feel good. I just want to feel good now. And you want to look good. I want people to see how great I am. Because then you get a sense of self. If other people think I'm good, then that means I'm good. You just keep forgetting that other people are judging you on superficial levels. Superficial things like what you look like and what you... But still, if I look good, then I feel good. So I want that. I want significance. I said to a group the other day, often people try to be someone they're not. You're trying to be someone you're not so that you fit in and you're accepted and everyone likes you. But the truth is, the person you really are is much greater than the person you're not, who you're trying to be. Who you really are is amazing. If you knew who you really are, it's amazing. You're amazing. I love you. So you have that, looking good and feeling good. Then you have a different ratzon. It's called your neshama ratzon. It's called your neshama, your soul ratzon. And your soul ratzon actually doesn't want to look good, and it doesn't want to feel good. What it wants is it wants to be good, and it wants to do good. Yep. It wants to be good and do good. Your soul wants to be good and do good. Your ego and your physical self wants to look good and feel good. Your soul self wants to be good and do good. It's an amazing thing. So you have these two forces. So our sages teach us there are actually 5 levels of the soul: nefesh, ruach, neshama, chaya, and yechida. And really, chaya and yechida are very lofty concepts. But for now, you've got 3 levels of our souls: nefesh, ruach, neshama. So you've got the nefesh, which is this kind of ego and physical desire pushing us this way. And then you have the neshama, that is the neshama desire pushing us this way. And we are the kind of thing in the middle, the ruach, really. We're that thing in the middle that is being pulled in these 2 directions. Look good, feel good, be good, do good, look good, feel good. And by the way, this one's much louder. This is the one that we're pursuing more because it feels good. We love feeling good. My daughter said, she's 6 years old, so when she was about 5, she said, Abba, if we're not meant to listen to the Yetzer Hara, why does Hashem make it so loud? I was like, go and ask your teacher. I said, because it says in Pirkei Avot, Ezehu Gibor, who is a strong person, who's a master, HaKoveshet Yitzro, the person who conquers their negative mind patterns. So the stronger your negative mind patterns are, the more of a master you're going to be. A master. This is amazing. My son Binyamin, 4 years old, he got a new toy the other day, and I got home from work and he ran up to me and said, Abba, I got a new toy, and my Yetzer Hara told me not to share it with Tamara. But I didn't listen to him and I shared it. Unbelievable that a 4-year-old knows what a Yetzer Hara is. It's an amazing thing. I didn't know that when I was 4. It's an amazing thing. So which one are you going to follow? By the way, this is the funny thing. When you fulfill your ego and physical desire to look good and feel good, you do look good and feel good for a little bit, but then how do you feel in the end? You don't feel good at the end. When you go to bed at night and you're thinking about yourself and your day, you don't feel good. You don't feel good that you had that chocolate. And you don't feel good that you did. There's some things that you do to look good and feel good, but when you really get down to it, it doesn't make you feel good. And then when there's the side of you that doesn't care about looking good or feeling good, do you know how you look and feel? Really good. You feel really good when you do good things and you be good. So you actually get both. And this is what our sages teach us. The nefesh, The lower levels, it's actually, we're not meant to kill it, we're just meant to bring it up with us. So you can do all these physical and things, but just in the right way, in a neshamadika way. You've got to live through your soul, living through your soul. And then when you really don't want to look good, then people really respect you. Once you become a tzaddik, then you look the best. Look at a tzaddik, they're the best.